All right, today we're going to talk about Brightspot Analytics, which is a really cool feature because it offers you out-of-the-box analytics functionality, which basically means you do not need a developer or an IT professional in order to get basic analytics on your site. It's worth noting that we've got integrations with other analytics providers such as Google Analytics and Omniture and a few others. And as a larger note, just that we want to work with whatever ecosystem you're familiar with using. So if you have an analytics provider that you really like, there's a good chance we've already looked at an integration for that. And if not, if you let us know, we're always looking for new ones. So we want to make your lives easier. We've got our out-of-the-box offering, but we also can integrate with others. So if we want to take a look at the analytics dashboard, we're just going to toggle over here to the analytics tab. You can see here I've got a few widgets showing up with some graphic representation. So I've got articles that were created this month, images, you can see site traffic, so stuff like page views, unique visits, total visits, time spent on the page, number of site searches. You can see that for today or this week, this month. You get the idea. It's very flexible in that sense. If we want to look at where this is actually coming from, so this is my dashboard. So if I go to my profile, you can see I've got my admin dashboard set up. We're not going to tweak this too much, but just so you get the idea of how flexible it is, I've got my dashboard tab right here. So I can open up these widgets, and you can see here my reports that I've got programmed right now, but I could very easily add a new report. And you can be very flexible with your traffic sources and numbers over time, etc. How you're basically populating these widgets is up to you. So those are the site level analytics. And while we're talking about that, it's worth also mentioning a related feature. Let me get out of here. Called search metrics, which I really like because it allows you to see what search terms your front-end users are searching for, and then you can use those search terms to inform your content creation strategy. So we can see here that people have been searching for headless a lot, 18 times, and there's 27 results around that. So that's pretty good, but let's say that we had a term that had a high search count but very few search results, then we could know that we needed to create more content around that term. So kind of like analytics, a little bit different, but cool feature nonetheless. Last thing I want to show, so we just looked at site level analytics, but we can also look at asset level analytics. So if I click on my home page right here, scroll all the way down, you can see there's an analytics widget for each asset. So I can see here in the last 4 weeks, page views over time, and you can see like certain days that it spiked, long gaps between views, etc. Of course, on a real live site, this would be a lot more populated. This is a demo homepage site, but you get the idea. It's great feature to have. Gives you a quick preview of the usage of your assets as well as the site as a whole. So that's Brightspot Analytics. Thanks for listening.